be in front.
Yep. Is it one where we need to do it together? I mean, I know we're going to get a better score anyway doing it.
I'm just saying the escape is the Vegas one.
I can't say I've done that anytime recently.
Yeah, good luck. You're not getting to where I am.
Yeah, I never do with escapes though, so should I be surprised?
Even though I was getting angry with it, but sure.
Alright, shall I count you down? A lot of traffic. 3.
Just stay on my side.
Pardon?
Just stay on where I am. Just follow me.
Yep.
Stay behind me.
3, 2, 1, go!
3, 2, 1. Both micros. GG.
701. The game was just like, I want to crash right now. It was like, let's disconnect you. So yeah, that was all good. 701.
701.
Yeah, you got 715.
For a first attempt with Slipstream, that's not bad. That is not bad.
Yeah, let's leave it at that.
Yeah, leave it.
LA Harbor, so it's a boat one.
Yep.
Interesting, interesting.
It's very weird. There's a jump that doesn't make sense in this. I'm just like, it's the game.
It's the game. The game is being a game.
I'd rather not question it. You'll notice. You will know.
Very, very quickly. Alright, left, right. Not a right, left like it generally is. I've used way too much NOS too quickly. Oh, this jump. What's wrong with this jump?
Not that one, there's another one.
Oh, lovely.
And you have to take it.
Yep, because it's game. It's a tiny little boy. Oh, it's all good. But it was a terrible angle approaching that one. And it's silly how they're like, hey, like, jam your boat on rocks. This is how we finish. We will finish this way. So 33,566, 155,942. So yeah, only 800 off of you.
Yeah.
Run a drum. All right, move on.
Yeah. No, I've got decent scores itself, but as long as you follow me and once you get to the road that I want you to go on, just keep following it. Keep following it.
Okay, and just trust the road.
I know. Yeah, just make sure you weed in. Oh, there you are. You went way too far.
I'm taking the long way.
Oh yeah. You don't wanna. Ready?
Yep. I was taking the civil way per, yeah.
Once you hit it, you want to go that way.
Into a car.
Okay, you know that little slope road, which is on the left, that angled?
Alright, yeah.
Right,
Yep. We're going into that one. Oh, sheesh, overshot it.
Okay, once you've got to,
I'll go on my next left and I'll catch up to you.
Once you get here,
yeah.
You see that highway?
You
need to get. You do go a little bit off road. And then pop down here. Then pretty much go as far as you can on this road. Just keep as far.
So it's not one of those main bridge highways, but it's just a highway.
No,
okay.
Keep going. Just keep going until that marker stops you.
Yeah. So I'll give it another go, because I did hit at least like 3 cars. At least 2, but probably 3.
Yeah, because once you that slope, you will have to cut off road. You do have to cut a small little cut off road to that road, because there's no way of getting onto it, like going through it lightly.
Slope? You mean that 45-degree road?
Yeah, when you go on that 45-degree road, keep going straight. There's a little off-road bit, but still keep going straight. So you get to that road, then it's just easy enough that way.
Okay.
But I believe, right now, this is probably your PB in the main one.
In the main one? Yeah, I don't think I would have done this far ever on this escape. I don't think I've try-harded this one yet. So, yeah, I wouldn't even know to take this route. I'd probably just be like, you know, this way works, it's fine, it's good enough. Kind of go from there.
There is some areas you will have to slow down, but...
like where I just went off-road.
Yep.
Because I just failed to turn. This is surprisingly a very easy escape to get high distance on, isn't it? It's just like, just keep going and, you know, I didn't even see the red, but it got me at 16k.
Nice. You probably could go further. You probably, if you get
oh yeah.
the corner, if you do that again and get past that corner, you'd be solid.
So 20k's up to 30k's is the range of most people.
You're done. No. Go for it.
Alright.
Go for it.
Solo. Ooh, and they mooded it. They put some filters on. Crash into it. But for Twitch, did you still beat Ace? Did you still beat the Ace objective? Because I'm gonna say you probably did. Oh, there was a nice. And then let's see, right? Is this the one that we were grinding a while ago?
Yes.
Okay.
And I had like several PBs in it.
So you did well on this one?
I got a 117.
In summit scores, that's good.
In summit scores, that's a 130.
That's all good. Because yeah, I've already got 2 nices, so this is definitely not the ideal run, but it's a plane. We'll leave it for now. Oh, there's a third nice and a slight whack on the building. Definitely gonna have to try another go later on at some point. You don't like Neil? What did Neil do to you, Twitch? Did he look at you the wrong way when you crashed into a car as he was like approaching? And he's just like, why can't I catch up to this Twitch user? He's crashing into everything and yet he is still faster than me. I don't get it. What is this guy running? Some kind of like ethanol nitrous jet fuel mix?
Also, I will be letting you do the JetSprint on your own as well. So
Okay.
I don't interfere with the
Waves and stuff?
yeah, the back end.
Back end. Fair enough. Alright. Could have nosed more, could have hit 3 gates to get 3 seconds off. But let's finish with a 129 and move on for now. 118. Yeah. It could be a lot better. It is the worst out of 8. Out of 3,000 people though, it's still, you know, top 35-40%, so it's alright, it's alright. I suppose, yeah. A lot of Crew 2 and Forza is just like crashing into cars right now, so it's not like the, oh yeah, I want to tell them about all my crashes. It's like, I want to come in, talk about the good wins, when I did good. Whoa, it's wet. Whoa, it's wet roads. Oh, that's like flooded roads.
Yes.
Gosh. Okay.
No, the reason why I'm
Yeah.
I'm just doing this. Because it's wet and you may not have traction in vehicles.
Did you perhaps change your Pro Tune just for this event? Because I can see changing a Pro Tune to be very, very good to like stiffen up the car and maybe reduce brake power or something so it doesn't slide so much as you're braking.
can I just say, my vehicle is very stiff.
Yep.
Does that make a difference? No, it does not. I'm
Well,
just saying, there's one
in a lot of games it should.
There's one part we're going through is a tunnel, and turning, do not brake. Just slam into the left wall. Just slam the wall right it.
I don't like wall riding.
No, you have to.
Do I?
If you can if you want.
We'll see. This little corner here, or is it the next corner after that?
No, it's up here. It's
Ah, yeah, that's a very sharp corner, isn't it? And with slipstream. Ah, I almost avoided the whole corner. The whole wall. Scott could never win, could he? I don't know, Scott's pretty good at F1 and touring, Twitch. Depending on the race. If you find the wrong race, he is a challenge even for a pro himself.
They've actually toned him down. Not gonna lie.
Oh, they have?
For that racing, they've toned him down.
Nice. So he
Just
doesn't switch you anymore.
It depends on what vehicle you bring out. If you bring
Right.
the Lambo, he will come full force on you. If you bring out a different vehicle
So it's based on vehicle. If you bring out a bad vehicle, he'll be slower.
Yeah,
That's nice.
Like you're not trying basically.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be like an easy win. So you just chillax, and next minute you win.
Well, because that's the thing, right? Like with touring, the Renault, the Gallardo, and the Ferrari, you can do good on those. But if you bring out something else, you're gonna struggle. So if you were to bring out like the Miata, the HEP, and a bunch of others, like you're gonna struggle against Scott and the others. So it's good that they kind of adapted it based on the car you're using, because there's a big gap between good and bad and touring.
From here onwards, just watch out on some corners because they will catch you out.
Yep.
And they will hit you into walls. Like what I just did.
Like that one. Yeah, but I didn't slow down too much.
I did.
Twitch, definitely not playing Siege because I cannot drive on Crew 2 because I play too many simulation driving games. What other racing games are you playing, Twitch? Because I would have still thought Crew 2 would be easier to handle than the sim games, even if you have been playing sim games. Like, it might take, you know, half an hour's worth of adjustment depending on how good you want to be driving it. But, you know, I would have thought you could adjust to Crew 2 a lot easier than if you'd been playing Crew 2 and you'd wanting to play a sim game. Like, I think that's a lot harder of an adjustment. Corner. Right. You've had kids for a lot of the time, plus parents making a move from 280 square meters to 80 square meters. Wow, so less than a third of the size. Damn, that's a big upgrade, downgrade, depending on how you look at it. Your fifth little sister's boyfriend is a bit depressed. His best friend. Ah, I see, yeah. I would say that's a good reason for most people to be, you know, not feeling the most enthusiastic about life. Definitely. Like, even just, you know, being confined to one space for a long period of time, even if you enjoy that space, can be enough to kind of set you off, yet alone, you know, something life-altering like that, where, you know, it's going to stay with you for the rest of your life, more or less. Still some more corners. Did you brake on purpose there?
Yes, because I wanted you to finish first.
Okay.
So you know what time you had.
Oh, I would have shown up anyway, so it's all good.
Yeah, I always do it.
Right. Just have it. 123,000. So without you, that would have been like 120,000, I suppose.
Or a sub 120.
Yeah. Everyone else is.
So we
Yep. Yep. It's fair. It's fair.
if I wanted to try,
Mhm.
and actually, I can probably get a 216.
Yeah. You'd need to put a lot more effort
And
into it anyway.
and that would put me 6 in that leaderboard.
Damn. Maybe you should go for it then.
I'm 13th in that leaderboard right now.
Yeah. Sweet. Right, yeah, if a house costs $1 million to fix, I would say it better be worth a lot more than that if you're going to consider fixing it, right? Like, yeah, if everyone's already moved out anyway, there's not much point in staying in a house, so I don't think it's, yeah, I think it's probably just a good incentive to kind of downgrade more than anything, or like downsize, I should say, not downgrade, because you can still get a nicer living environment in a smaller area, as much as some people will, you know, refuse to believe that kind of thing. See, I break for that corner there. Just helps me turn around it a bit better. Whoops, whoops. Yeah, damn. But there must be something seriously wrong with a house if it costs $1 million to fix. Like, I know we had a thing in New Zealand over leaky homes because they were using, I believe they were using either the wrong type of timber, or they weren't, or it wasn't treated timber. So all the houses would start leaking in like 10 years if they were built by this certain company, which made a lot of the houses, or if you use that certain material. But no one really knew that was going to happen either. But, you know, everyone was still getting sued because of it too. Even though we're not in America, and, you know, America is the land of suing, there's still some suing that happens in New Zealand. And it's just unfortunate that, you know, you may think, you may not even know you're doing the wrong thing, but you can still be subjected to being sued because, you know, someone's house is ruined and you did the job on it. And it's just like, really? Really? That doesn't seem ideal. I felt like I just got nudged by something. It's like there was a pro rider watching over me.
No, I believe as it's a wider body,
I'm clipping things? Ah.
Yes. Because it's wider than usual.
I think I gained 10 seconds. Much better, much less wonkies. 9 seconds, but yeah. Much better.
You're now 10 seconds. You're 10 seconds behind me.
Yeah, which is still significant, but I also got a lot more points, so that's all good. Cool.
Yep. Use the distribution.
It is also 280, but I think it's nitrogen.
Because I did I chose the Red Bull one first, but I couldn't use it because it was the thingy edition.
Yep. Is there a big difference between the Rad and the standard? Because I've obviously only just got this DeLorean. Because I know the Rad's pretty decent. Like, it's not necessarily like meta or up in that kind of level, but I play with it and I don't get like lost behind everyone else. Oh, that was bad.
There is a slight difference, but not by much.
I think it's quite a minor difference between standard and Rad.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's whatever you prefer, to be honest. And you have the time. You can pull it off. Good.
That building terrifies me. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Becca, because like I got MegaTitan for like 25 grand, so if I have any like major repairs or something, it's just like, well, that's a significant price of the purchase, isn't it? I don't know how I feel about this.
No, I'm just saying, for that kind of price, that's like a brand new car to me.
Yeah. Yeah, and yet I have a lot more than just a car inside here, so it's quite nice. But it's definitely not brand new. And if I wanted to replace it with anything else, it would be a lot more than 25 grand. Unfortunately.
For that kind of price, for that kind of price, that's like any new car in the UK. That's like any new car in the UK. That's decent.
I think the cheapest new cars in New Zealand are like low 20s. Maybe you can squeeze one out for like 19 or 17, but that's from like Cherry. It's like one of the Chinese cars. So if you're talking like a car that's bigger than a Yaris, or like not the most budget car, yeah, you'd be looking at least 25. I know our most popular cars are more at the 35 to 45 kind of range though. As in like the most brought in New Zealand per year kind of car. Being the Ford Ranger followed by the Toyota Corolla. Everyone loves utes here. And there's no reason for it when you're just commuting in traffic most of the time. Especially those city dwellers.
I haven't changed positions. I haven't changed either positions yet.
You're still top 4 in the overall?
I'm 4th.
Nice. It will take a while for someone to beat you in that. Ah, that's a full stop. Dim.
Because there's 5 to 6 people that I'm expecting.
Yeah. But, you know, when will they do it is the question, because they won't necessarily do it right now. It might be a few days that you gotta wait.
I did the summit on my own, and I got 5th on my own.
Well, I got a second better, so I'll definitely need to revisit it if I really want to get pushing the scrolls up.
Oh yeah. Then Basil wanted to join. Gave me a message, and I just went, "Why not join in?"
Yeah.
So we had me improving stuff. That made me come to like 3rd to 2nd. Then have got a 3k lead on 5th.
All good.
But I do know he will come back with a vengeance, because I know he's good. The thing is, the top 3 people are Germans.
What are you saying, bro?
Germans are great. Germans are good at the game.
Yes. They're probably more methodical than you are.
Plus, they pretty much know everyone in German.
Oh! Wrong button. Alright, get this. Alright. Follow me, everybody. I will tell you how to do drag racing great. This is obviously the person you want to watch if you want to watch how drag racing does good. Definitely. Missing gears, whack it into a pole. Still beat the objective though, so you know, even if I don't get better runs on the next 2, I'll still get points on the summit. My word. Some SUV, there's a lot of SUVs, but once winter gets here, they're among the best vehicles to use. Ordinary cars like the S40s, the Volvos, are just like slidey slide. Oh really?
Oh.
And I hope I get there eventually. I thought a Volvo S40 would be pretty good in general. Like, they're fairly heavy, fairly stable cars. Are they rear-wheel drive? Because they'd have traction control and everything, but still can't quite handle it, I guess.
Can I just say, you are 200th behind me.
Well, I'm 200th better than my best time here, apparently, so that's good. Much better improvement compared to the last run. Because it's like, the first run was like the AI on Pro Street compared to me doing the second run. Like, there was like twice the time difference. And I think that might have been even better then too. Even though it felt very janky. Oh yeah, webcam's not on. Hi Raven! I waved. How you doing?
Oh, now you're 100.
125.5. You want to go again to get yours better?
No.
Okay.
No. I
0.11 behind you. Like literally 0.1 behind you.
One because I've got my parts done.
This sounds so stupid, whatever we're going to be doing.
Yep, but the thing is, we will have to leave at 240.
Okay.
We've got to keep doing it until it hits 240 on the clock, then we continue.
And then we boost.
Just do the track normal.
Oh, I missed all of those things.
You really don't need to keep from here, this ramp here, immediately just turn left.
Oh, what? I did good.
And just keep doing it. Then just keep doing it. Then just keep doing this. Hit water. We should have whatever it is. What are you?
I'm failing at what looks like a very simple thing, apparently.
Yeah. When it hits 2, whatever it is, move on.
Okay. This is so stupid, bro.
Yeah, it really
The things Pro does to get a good score.
is that you're not going to get towards 80k and get over 100, near 140 points.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. If you hit 50, that's also like a 120.
Sweet, that's all good then.
So do one more jump, go forward.
To go forward from now? Because it's 240 now.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, then just do it normal. Try and not hit things, fall off things, please.
I hit things by going too fast. It was great.
Yeah, because we're gonna be tight on schedule.
Oh, lovely. I keep hitting things because I'm going too fast. Because it's not designed for an alpha GP.
No.
Yeah, it seems like snow is a difficult thing because a lot of countries seem to be screwing up how to do it properly, right? Like, I know Japan pours too much salt. Canada can also have issues. Oh, well, this tight schedule is going to be interesting then, isn't it, Pro?
No, it's still working. You probably have about 20 seconds there.
Will it still work? I don't know.
When you there's a part, there's an option where you go up or down.
What about off completely?
Yep. Off road on wherever it is. Stay up top if you can.
Stay up top,
But if you
okay.
do end up going off below, just let it happen.
Yeah. Let nature take you how it wants to.
Yeah. And I'm trying to stay right behind you because you get formation points. From here,
Quite a lot of formations too.
Did you miss it? Jump?
Yep.
Now just go on the top platform if you can,
Top one. Yep. Got it.
and keep top, because I know there's a skinny platform.
You really have to restrain yourself doing this, don't you? I'm not so good at that.
But you are.
70k.
Once you do the loop, and there's a little jump, just slightly to the left, and keep noticing and aiming the lake, and aiming the red one. Just aim in the red one. In the sea.
It's alright.
It will spawn you back on track.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
I see. So that speeds you up that way. Get a few drift points to finish it off.
You got like near 140.
That's how you do it, apparently. More or less.
There's me with 99k, and I've got 151.
Yeah, because you weren't falling off so sillily as I was.
Yes, I was with Basil, so.
Yeah. But there's still a 10k difference between you guys.
Yeah.
He is 89.